cake in a box, which reads, "Well done. Good luck." Oh man, these usernames are starting to make me hungry. We also have a $5 donation from Comeback X Kid that says, "Let's crush COVID, everyone. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks, GDQ and all the runners." And with that, looks like we are ready for our next run. Here's Hivemind with Red Alliance.
My name is hivemind, and I'm gonna be showcasing the run of Red Alliance. It's a FPS game made in Unity, and I'm gonna be doing any percent, no water glitch, prologueless. I know it's a complicated name, but let me explain a bit. So we start from chapter 1 instead of prologue, because prologue is basically 7 minutes of cutscenes, and water glitch allows us to fly in out of bounds with underwater mechanics. And that is kind of boring, so I prefer this category without using that glitch. So let me start. The timer starts after the first loading screen. Hopefully this cutscene skips. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we start in this jail cell, and here is a glass bottle, even though I don't think you're supposed to have glass bottles in jail cells, which is quite funny. So as soon as I get out of this jail cell, I'm gonna be moving quite fast, because this game has strafe jumping. To do that, you have to move forward, and then you jump and start strafing and turning your camera to the same direction. And that allows us to have a lot of speed. Although first few levels are gonna be pretty cramped, so we're not gonna see the full potential of it. But quite soon we're gonna get to the more open areas, and that's where you're gonna see a lot of really fast movement. You can also do that in vents, although that is a little bit harder. So here we are getting our first weapon, Police Baton, and we pretty much only needed to open this door. After that, we're not really gonna be using it. And here's the first trick of the game. Hopefully it works. Alright, so I just clipped through the door by screenshotting with in-game screenshot function, which lags the game and allows me to pass through the wall. It also works with save load, and sometimes save load works better, sometimes it's screenshotting. Whoops, I'm doing the wrong strat. There was a recent discovery with this jump out of bounds, and here normally we have to use the valve to turn down water to allow us to pass through another vent. And here I'm almost in the open area. So this game is heavily inspired by Half-Life and kind of Soviet aesthetic. Whoops, I lost my strafe jump, which is not good. And I'm gonna show a little Easter egg, and you know, I like to call this game Half-Life 3 that we deserve. And for that Easter egg, I'm gonna need this sniper rifle to showcase it in full glory.
Don't you know what's going on right now?
Yeah, dude, do you know what's going on right now? Why are you on the street? You should stay home. Man. Alright, so yeah, here's the strafe jumping and how fast it is. Okay, you can pass. Or not. Usually they like to pass through the door, but not this time, I guess. We don't actually have to be in the elevator for it to teleport us to the next level. Oops. And here's the second trick of the game. First, I'm gonna escape the fall damage by save loading. And then I'm gonna align these two boxes. Hopefully it's a good alignment and I can actually pick up the bottom one. This is not quite what I wanted. Alright, and by picking up the bottom one, we can fly, and that allows us to get on this roof. And this roof is really nice because it leads to another out of bounds. I'm gonna be save loading a lot throughout the game because I need to preserve my health, because in some segments I really need health. And here's the Easter egg that I wanted to showcase, you know, Half-Life 3 that we deserve, yada yada. Wow, that was bad. I didn't really want to do that jump, but okay, sometimes it happens. And normally this level ends by us getting on a train, but instead we're gonna jump here. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna get on a train, because I am. What bad can happen if I do this? Nothing. I'm just gonna get on the train, even though getting on a train is actually a little bit slower because it moves to the opposite direction, so it's faster to just jump around it, but I like to go on the train, at least for showcases. And we're out of bounds again. This level normally includes a lot of in-engine cutscenes, but we don't want to check them out. And here's the end of the level. In this level we actually get a car, but you know, strafe jumping is a little bit faster than the car, and I'm gonna be using it. So my health is a bit low, so I'm gonna get into this house, and sadly I'm gonna have to kill this dude if I can. Alright, because he's protecting precious health packs. Hopefully I can pick them up though. Please, health pack. This is kinda bad. Alright, I got it. So 60 health is alright, I guess. I can pick up more health packs here, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm pretty sure 60 is gonna be enough. And this part used to be a big problem for me because it's pretty easy to lose your straight jumping in here, but at some point I contacted the developer with the speedrun, and he added a function to allow us to bind jump to both mouse wheel direction, even though previously we could only bind to one, and that really helped with this part. So this is the level why I picked up a lot of health, or well, tried to preserve it, because this level involves a few barricades, and enemies in this game, they shoot very accurately. So I'm gonna pick up another here, and also these guys, yeah, they're pretty cool, killing defenseless civilians, etc, etc. So I'm gonna leave them a present. Here guys, hold it for me. Alright, let's go. Hopefully nothing bad happens to them. This is the first barricade, so as you can see, they can hit you from quite afar. This was the second, this is the third. The third barricade actually has a box with the health pack in it, but it's kinda hard to hit it while moving, even though you do break objects when you're moving with this speed, but sometimes you just, you know, you can't hit it. I'm losing health quite fast, and I'm not sure why that happens. Perhaps I'm playing on normal instead of easy. I just forgot to change the difficulty, maybe, because yeah, that's quite concerning that I'm losing health so fast. Alright, so this is the horror part of the game, and in this level we meet our first jump scare. How do you call it? Jump scare, yeah. Oops, that was bad. But if I can align these boxes, dude, like, chill. Alright. I can just jump into this vent and skip the whole horror section. Well, the first part of it, rather. And now we just have to jump through these corridors. And there are zombies. And hopefully they don't actually hit me, because they have the nasty feature of pushing you into, well, inside of boxes, and you get kind of soft locked because of that. This is a cool level. It used to be super random, because at the end of this level you need a key that spawns in 6 places. It spawns randomly in one of the 6 places, but all the keys in this game are the same. So we can pick up this key, and instead of opening that door, what we're gonna do is clip through here, and that will lead us past the first locked door. So we can get here. Oops, I thought I killed this guy. Pick up another health pack. And yeah, right here. I'm gonna pick up another Easter egg, you know, Half-Life 3 that we deserve. Okay, a few health packs here, and kill this zombie so he doesn't mess me up. And now this is the door. As you can see, I left the spare key in the case, blah blah blah, but I don't remember where exactly. So yeah, that's a really nice skip, and it works really well with screenshot function instead of save loading. With save loading, that skip was honestly quite painful, and we didn't do it. But now we can just easily skip that whole level. Although getting a good key spawn first try is, I think it's still faster than picking up that other key, because you can go into clip from the start. Here I'm gonna pick up this orange health pack that allows me to go past 100 health, and another clip to save me going through this wooden maze. Alright, so this is the second part why I need health. Normally here is a huge stealth section, but we're gonna go through it, well, not stealthing. And hey, look, a nice crate. I wonder what this button does. Of course it does this. I'm gonna get on these barrels and try to fly over the fence. And this sniper is quite nasty. He hits for a lot of health, and that's why you want to have as much health here as you can. Oops. And I think I'm definitely playing on normal. Ah, too bad. There's a 7% chance that a zombie is gonna spawn here, but not this time, I guess. Too bad. It's quite funny when you get it first time in a speedrun. I got really scared first time I saw him. In this level, we normally have to pick up... Alright, I'm gonna reload. In this level, normally we have to pick up 4 power cells, but instead we can just clip through the door, and this door is actually... I don't think it's quite possible to clip through it with screenshotting, so save loading is preferred here. Alright, press a few buttons here to skip the cutscene and pick up this game's railgun, Vortex X. It's a pretty cool gun, and we're gonna use it for one arena at the end. Oh, and all the screens in the game, they have game files on them, which is pretty funny. Hopefully I can not lose my straight jump too much. Oops, got stuck on the shelves. This is unlucky. So the glass didn't break properly and I had to get inside to use this valve. Although I don't have to hold it, like I can move while holding it, which is quite funny. But yeah, that's a really nice feature. And this is the guy we got separated with in Prologue. His name is Stanko. He's a pretty cool guy. I like him. I'm gonna pick up a few things here because it doesn't really lose time, because these guys are on a timer anyway. We have to wait for their dialogue. And here we're gonna pick up a few weapons, especially a grenade. The grenade is very useful for the next level. And now the last clip in this level. So normally you would have to wait in this room for the NPCs to finish their dialogue. They come up into this room and one of them stays there to open the big doors, and they have a lot of dialogue. But if you clip here, you don't actually have to do that. And I didn't time my commentary properly for the dialogue to end. But if you just clip here, instead of going up there, they're just gonna pass through the door. And now the end level trigger happens and, well, we get into the next level. Yeah, this guy is not even supposed to be here. He's supposed to be up there opening doors for us. And Dr. Gray is gonna laugh a little bit here. Oh, I wonder if I can clip here. No, can't. Oh, too bad. Alright, and this is second to last level. It's a huge arena, and so at the start of this we have to break these 4 barriers. So you go into one of them, break, then go underneath, break the second one, etc, etc. But instead we can just throw a grenade here. I hope I threw it correctly. Yeah, and that opens up all other barriers. And by doing that, we can just skip all the fighting in this level, which is, well, quite a lot, to be honest. Where am I going? So yeah. And now the level is done. This is the last level. It involves one clip and one super inconsistent trick that I hope works. So first we're gonna kill these guys. Bam, bam. Ah, I missed. Wow, I missed again. That is unlucky. So I'm gonna pick up this health pack and one more, even though I don't really need health. I'm gonna pick up this barrel. Normally this is a huge arena, and as soon as Stanko gets near that door, the arena starts, but well, hopefully we're gonna skip it. Okay, one barrel down. You can technically use one barrel here, and yeah, every time I load on this level, Dr. Gray is gonna call me a poor bastard. You can technically do this by using one barrel, but I'm kind of bad at it, so I'm gonna use 2 barrels, just stack them on top of each other. And hopefully this works. Well, it almost did. These barrels are a bit finicky, so yeah, you can see it. I guess I should try to push the bottom one more under myself, like this. Wow, dude, that really doesn't want to work. Alright, we got where we need to get. And now I just have to jump on these blue pipes, which is for some reason it's actually hard. And now Dr. Gray is just doing his famous laugh. Dude, like, this is... For some reason I can't jump, apparently. Like, how hard can jumping be? Alright, finally. And now we got into a true out of bounds of this game. Oops. So this is kind of the true out of bounds of this game. Standing on these pipes, the game tries to pull me down, and I can't even move normally on them. But lucky for us, we can jump, and hopefully this works. Alright, and this is the end of the game, except it doesn't work without Stanko. We need Stanko in that elevator. So what I'm gonna do is lag the game so hard that hopefully he passes through the door. For that, I'm gonna turn on ultra settings and start alt tabbing, and Stanko passed through one door, shot at Dr. Gray a little bit, and now he tries to get closer to me, and that's it. Although that is not time, because the time is gonna be in 1 minute, and yeah, Stanko, he doesn't want to ride in the elevator, so he's just gonna go down to the floor. Alright, time to do some shoutouts. Shout out to Roman, who is a developer of this game. I really enjoyed playing this game casually, and I really like the speedrun of this, how it turned out and all that. And he's commentating right now on Russian Restream, hopefully commentating on Russian Restream, together with my good friend Ani Meliodas, who is another runner of this game, who has all the records in this, and who found most of the difficult tricks, like clipping and water glitch and all that. And also the last shout out is to Russian Restream itself, to Russian speedrun community. It's a really nice place. That's time. So yeah, that's it. That's Red Alliance. I hope you enjoyed this run. If you're interested in running this game, you can join our Discord. You can find the link over at speedrun.com page. And yeah, stay home, stay safe, and have fun marathon. Thank you for having me.
And thank you so much to hivemind514 for that awesome exhibition. What a great speedrun. I did love that. Poor Stanko, just not wanting to go in the elevator. We did have a few donations come in during the run in regards to it. We had a $25 donation from Umbra Sage 17 that reads, "Thank you to everyone who made CDQ possible. Let's do our part to fight COVID and help all nurses and doctors on the front lines. Good luck to Hivemind with the Red Alliance run." We also had a $5 donation that reads, "Sending some run assassins towards Hivemind's run so Mr. Runner can show everything he can. He and Meliodas spent a lot of time routing this game, and Meliodas is having a lot of fun on Russian Restream commentating it with one of the devs. Shout out to the RU Restream." Also, a $20 donation from Emerald Ally that reads, "Hey there, Hivemind. I remember when we had this run at Fleet Fest. Congrats on being on the big stage, and a big GG to all the GDQ organizers as well for putting this together. Let's kick COVID's butt together. Money to Runner's Choice." We also had a donation in regards to the Alien Isolation run earlier, a $30 donation from Scarth that reads, "Best of luck to all the runners on their games. Great job to Nico Hart on the excellent Alien Isolation run, and keep up the good work to SakuraTsubasa on the hosting station. Love the Blossom Garden." We had a $50 donation from Bugface with no comment. Thank you so much for that donation. We got a $250 donation from Binding of Emily 228 that reads, got that stimulus check and happy to help get doctors and nurses so much needed protective equipment. Let's do it for the heroes. Speaking of getting the doctors their needed protective equipment, a reminder that the charity that we're supporting is Direct Relief, which is a humanitarian aid organization active in all 50 states and more than 80 countries with a mission to improve the health and lives of people affected by poverty or emergencies without regard to politics, religion, or ability to pay. Direct Relief has responded to many disasters in the past few years, including Hurricane Harvey, Irma, Maria, and the California wildfires and the Australian bushfires. Additionally, Direct Relief provides medical aid and supplies to those in poverty, as well as medical clinics worldwide. Rated a perfect 100 on Charity Navigator, your donation goes the distance when you contribute to Direct Relief. You can learn more about Direct Relief's ongoing efforts related to COVID-19 at www.directrelief.org/emergency/coronavirus-outbreak. All right, coming up next is Kirby's Dream Land, ran by Dark Soul 188. But before then, we're gonna throw it over to a quick Twitch ad. And welcome back, everyone, to Corona Relief Done Quick. Again, my name is SakuraTsubasa, and I am your host for the next few games. Coming up next, we have Kirby's Dream Land Extra Mode, run by Dark Soul 188. We have a $10 donation from Taurus05. Here is $10 for Doom Eternal. Rip and tear until COVID-19 is done. And yeah, they are referring to a donation incentive that we have open right now. A bonus game, Doom Eternal any %. If the incentive is met, that game will be added to bonus game 2 time slot on the schedule. So if you're looking for something to donate to, an incentive to donate to, that is a pretty good one. We also have Super Mario Sunshine Glitch Exhibition, which hasn't been met either. We had a $20 donation from Emerald Alley, which reads, "Hey there, Hivemind. I remember. Wait, I'm pretty sure I ran that or read that one. I apologize. Well, thank you again, Emerald Alley, for the $20 donation. Super appreciated." We also have a $25 donation from Hope Drone, which reads, "You guys are awesome. Thanks, runners and GDQ crew." And a $200 donation from Jogboy and Lobby with no comment. Thank you so much. We had a $300 donation from Mind Wanderer that reads, "This is for all the healthcare workers risking their lives and those of their families working with inadequate PPE to save lives every day. You're all heroes, and big shout outs to the Guitar Hero for yet another amazing run." We also had an anonymous $50 donation with no comment. And a $25 donation from Untimely Doom 20 that reads, "Just doing my part." We have a $25 donation from Arc Star Chaser, which reads, "This is a nice way to relax during this troubled time, and it goes to a good cause." And we also received a $50 donation from Fast Forward with no comment. We have a $25 donation from Sunny, which reads, "I stayed up all night for Kirby. Height." We have a $25 donation from Calamity Amanda, which reads, "So happy to see a GDQ this weekend and happy to donate to an amazing cause. Happy birthday to my husband, Zach, who is watching with me. I know we never imagined we'd be in quarantine on your birthday, but I'm glad to share it with you. Good luck to all the runners. Incentive goes to Announcer's Choice." We have a $10 donation from Ginception, which reads, "I got my stimulus check. Here's spreading some love to others who might need it more than me." We have another $50 anonymous donation with no comment. And a $25 donation from Warrior of Mars with no comment. Thank you everyone so much for those donations. Super appreciated. Every little bit helps. We have a $5 donation from Tom134 that reads, "For my brothers in the police and all other emergency services, thanks for the event, GDQ." We have a $15 donation from Eric Otteson with no comment. Thank you again so much. We had a $50 donation from Locala, which reads, "Staying home playing video games to flatten the curve. Hype." I am pretty hyped for Kirby's Dream Land. I don't know about you. We have a $5 donation from Joker B, which reads, "Keep on keeping on." Big shout out to our sponsor, The Yeti, who creates amazing merch and apparel for video game culture, official merch supporter of Games Done Quick events since 2011, and over $1 million donated to GDQ charities. If you'd like to check out their collection, currently for CRDQ, you can go to theyeti.com/collections/CRDQ. I personally picked up the Palpo fruit pin. It is so cute. Already pre-ordered. We have a $50 donation from Jen of Doom. Thanks for running this event. As always, I'm amazed by this community. We have a $25 donation from Ignoble that reads, "Thank you." Well, no. Thank you, Ignoble, for the $25 donation. We have a $50 donation from Pseudo Fork Bomb, which reads, "So excited for GDQ this weekend. Thanks to everyone involved and everyone donating. I think the world really needs this right now." And we also received a $100 donation from Beanloaf with no comment. Thank you so much.